Hello, Rich Rosen, founder and CEO of Fastcall, and I'm going to talk for a quick few minutes about upgrading Fastcall. So upgrades are installed in the AppExchange, much like your initial install, except when you are upgrading from the AppExchange, Salesforce will tell you the version that you have installed. So in this case, it's 656, the version that you are updating, and ask about the specific profiles. Quick note about our releases. 656 is now in the AppExchange. It's October 2019. 657 is an internal release. When we put this in the AppExchange after testing QA, it'll be 658. We generally release one update per month. This update will also be in October, so in this case it'll be 2, and 6.6, which will come after this, is scheduled for the end of October, so that might be or may come in November. So generally one, maybe two releases per month. We don't put every incremental release into the AppExchange, so there will be times where we might skip. I wanted to talk about the individual components. So Salesforce is showing you what's being installed here under package components. And what I wanted to specifically point out is a few things about an application upgrade that you might not be familiar with. When an application is installed for the first time in the Salesforce AppExchange, Salesforce is enabling you. Let's see here. Oh, I don't really have all this in the screenshot. How do I fix that? Salesforce is, oh, there we go. Just made it. So Salesforce, for an initial first install, Salesforce is going to install all the custom fields, and everything in the package is installed. There's no, Salesforce doesn't give a way to make anything in an application conditional. But what's worth noting and important is that when you are upgrading a package in the AppExchange, it's true with any package, Salesforce is not going to allow the partner to change anything in the package that's already been changed. So for example, if we change a page layout in this release, which we probably did, um, if you are installing for the first time new, you're going to have that page layout. But if you are upgrading, you're not. So you will have to go and upgrade the page layout. So if we added custom fields, which you'll see in this package, we did, um, you may want to update your page layouts with those custom fields. Now, if you're installing again for the first time, they would be there, but Salesforce is not going to let a partner make any changes after the application's installed. And one note of that, you can see here, Fastcall is probably the oldest subscriber of our own application. We started with version 1.2 in our own org. So you'll see here that Salesforce is starting with unused components. So these are things that have been deleted from the package. Now, for a while, Salesforce did not allow partners to delete anything from the package. So it just stayed as technical junk in the package. But Salesforce now allows partners to delete mostly custom fields from a package. But once the application is installed, we won't delete that from your org. You can leave it. You can see in my own org, I've left it. I've deleted some, but you will see that there are some unused components here. And we've redone our call goals. All this stuff has actually been deleted. So there's actually, going back, your org may differ. You may find nothing here, but you will find that there are things that are deleted here. Okay, so in terms of then, Salesforce is going to show us what's new or what's been updated. Again, I picked a screenshot that was a little tight here, but things that are upgraded. So for example, an SMS template, and then things that are new. So brand new component is call interaction. Call interaction is actually a new custom object that is going to track the interaction within an IVR. So in this particular upgrade, we're introducing a new custom object. So that's going to say that that was new. And this is where you'll see this. And again, there might be, with a new install, this is going to be in the page layout, but with any upgrade, it's not. So you'd want to add that to your page layout. New fields, so these are all the new call interaction fields. There was also some change to a different upgrade to a different object. Pages, so same thing here. And then permission sets, custom metadata, some resources, and here. So just something to mention if you happen to be looking um, what's actually being upgraded. And then you upgrade, and the upgrade happens pretty instantaneously. You should get an email from Salesforce. You're not actually installing the application. You are upgrading, and Salesforce does, I think, a very good job of this process. I've actually never seen any problems here in an upgrade of anything being lost or broken, for that matter. I'm going to just show real fast since we're here. Matter of fact, I'll just start the upgrade. Um, I'm going to show real fast. Um, since I happen to have mentioned it, in the setup menu, when you're looking at, and this is going to be true for any Salesforce package, if I come in here and I look under packages, I think it's packages in Lightning, installed packages. So you will see, since I did mention this, and again, in our own org, we haven't deleted everything, though it probably would be a terribly bad idea. But if you're looking at installed packages, you'll see everything in the org that's been installed. And there's Fastcalls here. So you'll notice that Fastcall says managed licenses, which is unique, I think, in our org. The only app that can be managed, have licenses managed. You may have others. It does say that the current installed version is 656. I was installing that upgrade as we're talking. I bet this will probably upgrade if we refresh the page again. But you'll notice here, so this is the page where Salesforce is showing you. I'll slide this over again. So you'll see that actually, so we started with 1.65, so it wasn't 1.2. But this is what's installed in our own org. You can again view the components here, which I'm not sure if this is the same exact page that we were just looking at. No, so this doesn't actually tell us what was new in that upgrade, but it's similar, but just doesn't tell us what was specifically new. But that's for any package tells you the components that are being installed were native, so everything is in Salesforce. That's kind of um, important. Okay, but where you will see, which is what I wanted to point out, where you will see, if I pop into, I don't know, it doesn't really matter, but task. Probably so if I look at tasks as an example and um, page layouts, this was actually really what I wanted. Task is a bad example because Salesforce calls that activities. And it's different in Lightning. So if I go into in Lightning, if I go into, let's say, is this activities or tasks? I don't remember. Okay, yeah. So we've got task. I just wanted to show, so here we go. So fields, since I mentioned this, you will see that all of your fields Salesforce will tell you if a field can be deleted. And I think I may be making a mess here because Salesforce treats tasks and activities differently. Let's maybe go back to activities again, fields and relationships. Um, oh, that's funny. Sorry to, okay, I'm just gonna cheat and I'm gonna switch over to Classic. I just want to show you that Salesforce is going to tell you when a field can be deleted from a package. And so a field that's in a managed package cannot be deleted or edited for that matter. And in Classic, this is definitely under activity. If I can type, okay, so activity custom fields, activity custom fields. Yeah, so yeah, it's fine. Yeah, because Salesforce deals with this difference. So you'll see anything that can be deleted. So this case is anything in the package here. So this can be deleted because so if the partner deletes a field in the package, you can then turn around and delete it from the package. Now here's a field that's not been deleted, so you can't delete it. So this can be deleted. Um, and we moved, just as an example, so there's actually quite a bit here that's been deleted. We moved a lot of these custom fields into our custom data model because there were just too many custom fields on task. So that happened a while ago, and we just haven't deleted these out of our org, but it's probably not a terribly bad idea. One reason that would be beneficial to delete these is if I had another package I was going to install that used a lot of custom fields on tasks, the task in particular has a hard limit of 100 custom fields, so that install could fail. So if I did need to come in and either just through regular maintenance, which is a good idea, or because I'm installing either another app or just adding some processes, some fields, um, keeping these deleted. So, the address information we moved over. I think Salesforce is going to ask if we okay. I didn't want to talk about this for so long, but here we go. Okay, so hopefully this was helpful. Um, if you have any questions, shoot us an email. Otherwise, have a great day.